14 karat gold.
Jesse's dead serious about it, not stopping.
I can't stop now. Usually you're the one singing. You start me on some Panther. Ooh, girl. I get going.
Oh, Panther. I haven't seen him in a little while.
It's because we haven't gone to the bars or local dives recently.
That is a truth.
I remember the first time meeting him was at the Henry Street Grill, which is the equivalent of a worse Waffle House, I guess. And him just being in there, because it was 24 hours, and walking up to our table, handing us this little burnt CD, and be like, my album's dropping in 2006, man! And like the next 4 times I saw him, I think it was, my album's dropping in 2009, man! My album's dropping in 2013, man!
I think every time we see him, he promises Alex that he'll make a song for him. Or was that you?
Yep.
Or was that somebody else?
No, it was me. He said that there was a song he was writing called Emotional Storm. That
was for you.
I think he said it was partly inspired by me. I think it's inspired by everybody he meets.
Right. Well, that's all right. You can be inspired by a lot of people.
By everybody.
I did a kind of cool thing today. I can talk about that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
For trying to do recruiting for my job, trying to hire more caricature artists and other stuff like that, I do a lot of visits at high schools and colleges trying to just recruit people. But one of the really cool things that's kind of come of that is I've kind of built up some nice contacts with some professors at a local college here. And I was actually there not so much for recruiting, but just teaching a college-level portrait class how to draw caricatures. And it was just like 3 hours of us just drawing and sketching and talking about exaggeration and likeness and stuff like that. And so it was really cool. It was fun.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's rad as fuck. You have a degree in education, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Not for that level. Like most college professors have like masters and stuff like that. So I don't think I could ever really get paid to teach college unless I went back to school. But yeah, it was really fun. Got to meet some students that were fairly talented, and that's what made me a little late to getting here, because they just put up a show in the next building down, and they invited me over to check it out, and so I was looking at all their art that was on display.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome.
I miss art class.
Yeah, I do too, a little bit, especially like being in that setting, being like real relaxed about it and more discussing it while drawing. It was really fun. And then like I think about like looking at their stuff too. I'm like, man, I should go back to school for art or something. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah, there's like parts of it I really miss, and then other parts of it I would just like to skip. I wasn't a huge fan of our college art classes we took. Of course, that was just at the local community college. But it was very, you are definitely drawing this.
Right.
Which sometimes is okay because I like to be pushed out of my comfort zone, but when it's always that, and not just here's a rough idea, make it happen however you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it gets a little... There's only so many times we can draw it. What was it, Alex? Were they like cattle skulls?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I was in that class.
Were you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I felt like every week, and don't get me wrong, I love skulls, but yeah, it felt like that's all we drew.
Cattle skulls and drapes.
Drapes. I remember if you were in the same... I'm guessing it would be in the same area, but there was like an upstairs where they'd have a projector and a bunch of chairs.
I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah, I remember that was kind of neat. I remember sitting up there with you and we had to draw perspective, and I drew that room.
Right.
Like we had to pick somewhere in the art class and draw it.
Yeah, it was like this weird little space. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool.
Yeah, but I definitely miss sitting down with people and just drawing and hanging out.
Isn't that...
And
Yeah.
just drawing.
We do that every week, Shannon.
Yeah, that's kind of what the show's about, I guess.
Well, yeah, definitely, and it does bring some of that back, but I think there's a difference. There's still kind of a disconnect, not being able to see the people around you.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like we're apart.
We're kind of drawn apart from
Damn it.
from that thing.
It's almost like that, like, you know, friends that we had moved away to various locations, and to keep in touch, we decided to connect over the internet.
It is kind of like that.
Only ever so slightly.
Is that where you guys got that idea for the show?
It was actually Mark's idea.
Yeah, Mark came up with it.
I think I heard that somewhere. It was a cool idea.
We obviously thought so. It got me really excited, especially because I hadn't been drawing in ages.
Yeah, I've actually been way more motivated to lately. Like, especially with like caricature drawing. I felt like my style had kind of just like gotten kind of stale, and I was getting kind of burnt out on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I ended up buying some new art supplies, like stuff that I don't use with caricatures very often, and just started doing sketches. And I've been trying to do like at least like a couple a week, and just putting it in this little sketchbook and saving it, and actually not giving them away, like actually keeping them, so I can kind of have like a catalog of some improvement and stuff like that. And so I actually, Alex, the picture I sent you was from that little sketchbook.
Right. That's awesome.
So some kind of different stuff I've been trying to work on.
Yeah, I've been trying to draw every day.
Yeah, see that I need to start trying to do that. Just little doodles. Little doodles. Something.
Yeah.
I think a really good one is just to make sure you always have your sketchbook with you. And I mean, even if it's just like just start like a lunch break sketch. Like if you sketch every day at lunch, just like while you're eating, just something.
Yeah, Alex years ago tried to get me to do something like that, and he even bought me a little sketchbook. And then I never used it, and he ended up using it. Which now I feel very guilty about.
Well, too bad. It's full of my pictures now, motherfucker. Oh, I should go grab that. I should go grab that wine.
That's what when are we doing our drunken one, or at least our...
Are we not doing that right now?
I'm gonna go grab wine. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm peeking on your shit.
Don't peek on my shit.
Your shit's been peaked.
We don't have a lot of wine.
No. Look at Lou!
Whoa, cat! What are you drinking, Jesse?
I'm drinking a
Jaeger bomb?
Yingling Black and Tan.
A Yingling?
Yeah. That's a beer you guys don't have in Michigan yet. It's really popular in like Pennsylvania and south of there. I think it's in Pennsylvania, maybe. Yeah, Pennsylvania. But I think it's like America's like oldest running brewery. It's pretty good.
I like my beer made in the U.S. of A. I like Miller High Life. I like Bud Light.
Does anybody actually like Miller High Life?
I just told you I did. Why you gotta pretend like I didn't just say I like Miller High Life? Making it sound like I don't mean what I say. I am drinking a Leelanau Cellars Winter White Green Apple Chill.
Ooh. I liked the Leelanau Cellar stuff.
Me too.
Something I don't get here, not being close to the Leelanau Peninsula.
Yeah, you're over in China or wherever it is. They're making Young Lao. Making the Young Lao Hong Kong. Whatever.
Hong Kong?
Aflongkong. What's Aflongkong?
Aflongkong.
As Morgan Freeman said, Aflongkong.
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 What? Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, Aflongkong.
What? No.
In the middle of the Batman movie, Batman's like, I have to go, and then Morgan Freeman goes, Aflongkong. Jesse,
Batman 2. Aflongkong.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Aflongkong.
You're gonna have to post that video as a link to this episode, or nobody's gonna know what the hell we're talking about.
All they have to do is search it. Just type into the Google search bar, Aflongkong.
Are you gonna spell that for them?
Hey everybody, thanks for watching Drone Apart, Aflongkong. Like our like our Facebook page. Go to our Tumblr. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some other S.HouseStudio videos. They're pretty good if you ask me. Today we drew pirates. How about you draw a pirate? See how good you are at it. You judging us, you judgy Jamies. You
Judgy Jamie.
Sincerely, though. Thanks for watching.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to pull it up on my phone so that everybody.
You said it like it was so easy. Just like, guys, it's so easy. Just
quick in the
just type in Aflongkong.
Just right in the Google bar. Just hit the Google button and say Aflongkong. If you can't spell it, just say it to Siri and she'll figure it out.